What would you tell parents complaining about provincial achievement tests?
There is a lot of misunderstanding surrounding standardized achievement tests. Parents often think they are too hard, too generalized, not accurate, and every child does not understand everything the same. However, these are common misconceptions, and as Dickens states, we actually know very little about college admission testing, national assessment, state testing, or local annual testing programs. This blind faith has prevented us from understanding either the strengths or limitations of standardized tests. This idea reassures the fact that we need letting parents know the benefits of standardized testing and understand what they actually do. These tests are highly important to the classroom teacher. I would tell the parents how critical it is so the teacher can see what curriculum areas they need to focus on. Diggin states, this kind of info can assist in long-term program improvement to meet more needs of more of your students. Ultimately, these tests assist in better teaching in the long term, as if most students do poorly on one area of the test, it is an indicator that there needs to be more focus on that specific area in the program of studies. Thus, this also fosters a better learning environment, as the teacher will be focusing on these areas of confusion. Secondly, the problem of a particular student performing poorly under stressful conditions can be overcome by careful preparation for these tests. I've heard many parents say these tests are too generalized. However, this is a common mistake as a lot of preparation and work goes into making these tests and ensuring they are accurate and carefully aligned to their achievement targets. I would assure that the parents know the numerous processes the tests go through, and I would tell them they have skilled writers writing the test questions, and that, as Dickens states, typically, standardized test developers begin with a thoughtful study of the valued achievement targets they wish to assess, in terms of our 5 attributes of sound assessment. Therefore, these tests typically arise from very clear targets. These tests are designed to have no bias, they are carefully reviewed, and the test is administered before it is taken to establish norms and acceptable performance standards. Although the greatest downfall of these tests is that they are not unique enough to adhere to the many different multiple intelligences students have, and although a student may understand the material well, they may not perform well on the test because every student communicates this material known differently. I would assure the parents understand, though, this is only one form of assessment, and there are tons of classroom assessment throughout the year. So everyone will know the student does in fact understand the material through the classroom assessment. Also, accommodation can be made to allow for more time or different setting to release some of the stress, and things like having the question read to them can assist them with taking the test in general and making it easier. Students will be forced in a situation in the future or in the workforce when they have to do something in a way that might not be best for them. These standardized tests are a good way for them to realize that sometimes it's not always going to be easy or in the best way for them, but they're still going to have to give it 100% anyways.